Good morning, everybody. So glad to be back at Louisville here at SDF. Just want to welcome each and every one of you this morning. I do not know how today is going to play out, you guys, with the weather. When I scheduled this live yesterday, it didn't call for but a slight chance of rain around 3 p.m. and then that was it until later into the evening. And then on the way here, I get to looking at the radar and the chances of rain, and they're a bit higher, and that rain is a bit closer to our west than originally expected. All right, we have Mesa Airlines. Check that out. So I'm about as prepared as I can be for a little bit of rain. I can take some rain. I'm not afraid of some sprinkles. I'm not afraid of a light rain even. But if it gets to where it is heavy and consistent and not going to stop, I may only be able to go a half a day today. So we'll see how it goes, and we're just going to take it hour by hour, minute by minute. So welcome, everybody. Today is Thursday, October 5th, 2023. Starting a few minutes early just because, number one, I'm ready. I got ready early. Number two, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to go today, so I'm trying to give you guys as much time and make it worth your time and my time. So happy to be here. Millennium Goji, good morning. We are back in Louisville. Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. Ian, good to see you. JJ Shock, good morning to you. Camera Cat says, everyone, I've got this ready to go on my spare monitor while I keep an eye on work. Good to have you, Camera. Doreen Alinsky, our friend there in Cincinnati. Good morning, everyone. Just got to work. Have a great day. Hope you have a great day as well, Doreen. Sebastian, good morning to you. Wayne Rasplin, good morning. Good to see you.
Louisville Tower, good morning.
Good to see you. I haven't looked up any skyline. Yes, Wayne Rasman, also known as Skyline Wayne. Didn't get a chance to look up any locations here in Louisville, but I'm definitely going to have to. Colin Dutton, good morning. How are you doing? Terry, good day to you. Thank you so much. Otherwise, hello there. Wendy KLM, good afternoon. Everyone can't stay very long. I have to go to work in a little while. Thank you for popping in, Wendy. No problem at all. Certainly understand that. I'm going to do my best. I've got things. I've got umbrellas. I've got shower curtains out here. I'm going to do my best. Bev, so good to see you. Bev says good afternoon, Sam Oz and chat. Rob Blackman, good morning. Sue Major, good to see every one of you. Thank you guys so much for being here. All right, so we are on a north flow, and it has been that way all morning long. So I was normally there is a south flow up until about 9 o'clock, but so far they are keeping the north flow. I was looking at the wind forecast, and they are forecasted to be picking up. We have a cold front moving in, and so I don't know how that is going to affect the ops. as far as the flow, but we will keep an eye on it here. I do know we have 5 747 Queens through the course of today, and then we have about 4 of them outbound this afternoon. So if I'm able to stay all day, we're going to make up for Monday and Tuesday. That is for certain. So I've got a shower curtain wrapped around my tripod, and if it really starts raining, I may have to temporarily pause while I cover up all my equipment, and then we'll just wait it out and then keep going from there. So it's just going to be one of them days. Next up on our side here, getting ready to land here on 35 left, American Airlines 5879 out of Philadelphia, an E145. As I was rolling in this morning about 9 o'clock, there was a 747 landed right here on 35 left. Got here early. That was probably, I guess, the 6th one that I knew we wouldn't get a chance to see. So following this American Airlines, we've got Southwest 3396 coming out of Baltimore. Of course, a Boeing 737. I believe that is Southwest's entire fleet is 737s. So this E145 arriving from Philadelphia. I'm not sure if I said that already, but that's where it just arrived from. Let's see how long this flight was. This flight was only 1 hour and 29 minutes. Not too long of a flight. I'm wondering if the winds later will result in a south flow. So I'm just expecting. I'm prepared. I've got my rain jacket on. I'm prepared to deal with on and off sprinkles throughout the course of the day. So I might have a rainy day show here for you for as long as I can go. And then once I can't take the rain, or it's just going to get my equipment too wet, then we'll just have to make a call at some point. Mike says, looking fun at work today. Hello, everyone. Hello, Mike. Mike is over there on UPS grounds working this morning. Our new channel mod, Adam 47150. Good morning, fellow avgeeks. Good morning to you, Adam. Good to see you. We have Daniela with a $9 check dollar super sticker. Thank you so much, Daniela, for that support. Surely appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day there in the Czech Republic. Surely appreciate that. Wendy is saying a very warm welcome to everyone watching. We're back at our home base at SDF Louisville International Airport and UPS Worldport after 2-day spotting at CVG over in Cincinnati. So good to be back. So good to see each and every one of you. All right, so just 25 minutes out, we have a UPS MD-11. That's UPS 2331 out of Miami. We have a 747 coming out of Philadelphia. That is UPS flight 2195. We'll be here also in 29 minutes. About 30 minutes, we'll be getting some MD-11s, our first 747 Queen of the Skies. In the meantime, we've got, let's see, Southwest on approach here, just 4 minutes out. They are doing some sort of work around here along the taxiways. Nothing is closed that I know of, at least not on this side. So, based on what I'm seeing, both runways are still being used, but so far, I haven't checked the NOTAMs to check on 35 right, but so far they've been using 35 left here on our side. Hellfire Mike has been a member, silver member, for 1 month. Mike, sure appreciate the continued support. He said, month 2, been loving the ride. Thank you so much, Mike, for that incredible support. Congratulations on 1 month membership. Sebastian, the wife and daughters are doing great. They're doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. So we have several aircraft parked. Some of these, I believe, are parked from the overnight unless they got here super early. Normally, there aren't this many parked here this early in the day. So if you look at the radar here in the U.S. and you zoom out and you see the whole country, you will see an entire swath rather that covers the entire country from top to bottom, and it is moving from west to east. So that is the cooler weather that I was talking about earlier in the week, Monday and Tuesday over in Cincinnati. That was the cooler weather that is moving, that I was talking about moving in this weekend. So that is bringing us some rain tonight, or this afternoon, tonight, and tomorrow, mostly. So that is what the aircraft have to fly through to get here. It's just over 2 hours west. A little bit closer than I expected for Thursday. Thursday initially was going to be a relatively clear and calm day, but apparently that's changed over the last couple of days. So welcome to the stream, everybody. Ark, good morning. Good to see you again. Please do be sure to hit that like button if you haven't done so already to help more people find the channel, find the live stream. I just posted the scheduled live stream yesterday, so I'm not sure how many people were aware that I did decide to go ahead and come. Today was up in the air. If you'll pardon the pun. Look over, you can see them. Well, they're going behind the building now, but they're sweeping. They're sweeping the taxiway, removing any debris. I guess doing some maintenance. So the next arrival here, Southwest 3396. We also have Delta Connection Flight 4086 out of Detroit, a CRJ 900 making its way. It's coming in from the northeast. Will be here in 11 minutes. So there's a little bit of a gap, and then we will get an influx of some UPS traffic coming in. If it's not raining hard enough for them to stop sweeping, I guess it's not raining hard enough for us to stop streaming, right? Adam says, I'm just happy that we have finally hit proper soccer weather in Indiana. Too bad we are now nearing the end of the season. Of course, it would happen that way when we get that extra hopefully the last heat wave last week. My goodness, it got so warm. Monday, Tuesday, and even yesterday was warm, but not quite as bad as the first couple of days. So I'm glad to see that hot weather finally moving out. Cool weather moving in. I know that in just a couple of months, we'll be wishing we had the warm weather again. Yeah, Ark, we don't, we see, when we do our nighttime streams here, we see the one FedEx flight departure. That's the only FedEx cargo plane we see. Southwest with a beautiful landing out of Baltimore, Maryland. 1 hour, 15-minute flight. Well, I feel like it's been a while since we've seen a really cloudy day. Definitely makes it easier on me when I don't have the sun bearing down or the equipment. Mark says, I might have asked this before, but what are your thoughts about San Diego International that has a single runway? You know, I'm not real familiar with San Diego's airport, actually, to be honest with you. If that's a temporary runway situation or permanent one, I'm not sure, but depending on the amount of traffic they get, I can imagine it can get pretty tough with just one runway open. Evelyn MD, good morning, good to see you. Good, how are you?
You're fine. I just had to mute it. Yeah, I'm live streaming here on YouTube. I'm live streaming. Yeah, we're doing live. No, it's okay. It's okay. People walk up all the time. Okay. No big deal at all. Yeah, we're based on the floor. Okay. So this one's still empty, huh? This one's Oh, I see. So you have the hangar on the other side. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I see them coming here sometimes and go around. Yeah. Yeah, really? I think we've seen that one before, a couple weeks ago. We've seen it right here. Yeah. Yeah, real old. Yeah, check it out. If you got that in, it'll pop up.
What's the next point? Going to the northwest LW point. But we're going to be orbiting here. So and just before you go to that next point, they'll be on the approach end.
All right, so out of Detroit, we've got Delta Flight 4086. And we also have American Airlines 3900. It's an E-175 coming out of Dallas-Fort Worth. We have a Boeing 747 now just 17 minutes out, a 4-year-old 8F series. It's UPS flight 2195 out of Philadelphia, just 17 minutes. It'll be here in just a few. But right before that, we'll have an MD-11 just 14 minutes out coming out of Miami, Florida. It's UPS 2331. So in the next 10-15 minutes, we'll have an influx of some flights. I see MD-11s, A300s, Boeing 767s, all within 15 to 30 minutes out. So yeah, that cargo. Look at that. Yeah, that is packed out, Adam. Oh, green team. Good to see you. Yeah, Adam, that could be what it is. They probably had some flights arranged to arrive here earlier because it's certainly fuller in here than it normally is by 10 o'clock in the morning. So it is 10 o'clock, 10:06 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time to be specific. We started about 15-20 minutes early, just like I said, because I was ready. Not sure what the rain's going to do today. Wendy, hope you have a great day at work. Thank you for popping in. Hopefully we'll see you later. Hopefully we'll be able to be here later throughout the afternoon. I'm going to try to stay the normal entire day, so we'll just kind of see what happens. As you all know, it's all weather-based.
Our next point's going to be at 6,500 feet. I don't know if that helps or not. The one at the approach end, or the one you're headed to now? Affirmative on the approach end of 17 right. It'll be great if you'll just make 1360 where you're at right now, so you reach out to you'll be well on the way. 360s until we get to 6,500 for you're going to say 55 for the one that's way out to the southwest, too? No, we will not. Don't speed back down low again.
Green team, I missed it. If they are going to change to, I missed. I missed about the south flow, but I'm gonna listen in for it and just watch the radar. There is a flight coming out of Detroit, a Delta flight coming from the north, so I'm gonna see real quick. Let's see what that one's going to do. Yeah, it's lining up with 17 right, so maybe they are changing to a south flow, which I kind of expected, mainly because there were some winds, some winds expected to pick up. I didn't expect it to be this early, but hey, we'll take it. So we're going to get all of the arrivals from the north, which will give us a great view also of the MD-11, the 747. That's just a few minutes out. Yep, I'm watching that. Yeah, looks like they just changed. I missed that on the radio, but I had it a little low. All right, so coming from our north, our first flight on the south flow, we have Delta 4086, that's CRJ9 out of Detroit. Then we have American, an E-175 coming out of Dallas-Fort Worth, and then I believe the next one may be the Queen. We'll probably will, well, more than likely we're not going to see them from afar off only because of the lower clouds today. So welcome everybody. Jet Set, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Matthew Cable, glad you found us. Glad to have you. Matthew says he's new here. Thank you. Sure appreciate you being here. Thank you for watching. We have Mabubi. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but it says, hi there, my friends in London. Good evening. All right, fantastic. Okay, I've got a visual of with it being cloudy, might have just a little bit of a difficult time to zooming in on the aircraft coming in with that gray backdrop. Sometimes it has a hard time focusing and honing in on the aircraft, so I'm gonna do my best, you guys. Matthew Cable's watching from London. Okay, so it's afternoon there. Good afternoon to you, Matthew. Michael Heller says, good morning, Sam, from Columbus, Ohio. Good morning, Michael. Good to have you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Please be sure to hit that like button. Every thumbs up helps more people find the stream, new people to find us. Guys, when we get to, we're approaching 5,000. We're not that far from 5,000 subscribers. And when we hit the 10,000 mark, part of the celebration will be going to Chicago O'Hare to bring you a multi-day plane spotting event. Help us get there by sharing the stream on your social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Phone a friend. Sebastian will definitely be doing more night streams. I don't have the night streams on a regular schedule because those are just a little bit more difficult to plan around, but we'll definitely be doing more night streams. I love doing the night. Been getting some excellent, fabulous feedback on the night stream, the Firefly edition of our show. Like next up, coming in, lining up with 17 right here on final approach out of Dallas Fort Worth, American 3900, a 7-year-old E175. That'll be the next one here. Larry Osborne says hello from Iowa. Welcome, Larry. Wayne Rasmus says, Sam, amazing how many countries this broadcast touches. Yes, we've got people watching from all over the world, literally. It amazes me. UK, Netherlands, Brazil. Oh, I can't think of all the countries. I know New Zealand. Czech Republic, Norway. We'll check out Midway at some point too. I still have to do more investigating on that airport, but I've got plans to bring you guys all kinds of content from various airports. With continued growth and support, we'll get there. And Billy, good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Speaking of Canada, we have concrete evidence here. It's awesome that 747 in the background. Also, greetings from Toronto, Canada. Greetings to you, concrete evidence. Thank you so much for for joining us. We've got that E-175 American Airlines coming in for a landing. I've got to be quick with the with the focus and putting the aircraft right in the middle of the screen to be able to capture it. Cameron C says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Cameron. Good to see you. Had a great time in Cincinnati. Got to meet some fantastic people. Had quite a few visitors stop in, say hello. So for those of you who stopped by, thank you so much for swinging by. So the next landing is the 747 Queen out of Philadelphia. We'll be here in just 4 minutes. It's getting ready to make that final turn. As soon as I've got a visual on it, as soon as I can see it, I'm going to pan over and zoom so we can see that one coming in. Brian Blake, I am working on it. Thank you for asking about merch. I am working on getting that launched. It's going to be just a little bit, just a couple of weeks. Couple of weeks more. We're going to start with a couple of products and then just expand from there. But appreciate you asking. I'll definitely be announcing and keeping you guys posted on merch availability as soon as it is. Giving you guys another way to support the channel and receive something in return. Welcome back, JJ. Hope you had a good meeting. So we have a 747 followed by two MD-11s. The first one out of JFK and the second one out of Miami, the one I saw over Tennessee a little bit ago. All right, I see the Queen way off in the distance. As soon as I feel like I can focus, just a few seconds, I'll pan over so you guys can see that. Ian with a 299-pound super sticker. Thank you so much, Ian, for that incredible support. Ongoing incredible support. Thank you, Ian. Please do give us a thumbs up. Every single like does help the stream get out to more people. Jeremy Kraft, good morning to you. Thank you so much for being here. Citizen Towel says, greetings from DFW. Thanks for streaming such a great spot for engine sounds. Yeah, we've got a pretty close spot here. So between the close spot and the microphone, oh, there it is. You guys can probably see it on your screen. Let me. Here we go. You see that MD-11. I don't know if you can see behind this Queen here. You can see that MD-11 lining up behind it. So.
Release departure, exfil there stays on the runway heading, off the runway 36, 40 final airborne in 3 minutes.
Donald Connor says, good morning, Sam, from Asheville, North Carolina. Good morning. Good morning, Donald. Glad you're with us here this morning. Happy to have each and every one of you, both returning and new viewers. Welcome to the show. We're live streaming here at Louisville International Airport and UPS Worldport. Thank you so much for being here. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you like what you're seeing, and we'd love to have you along. So, 747, 2 MD-11s, one after the other. Oh. Okay, there she goes. We'll stay with her, folks. What a beautiful landing. How about that? JJ using our butter emoji. Yes, you guys, those of you who are channel members have access to all of the emojis. I'll be working this weekend to be adding a few more. I believe we got a couple more slots open. I'll be refining a couple of them as well. So, all right, next up, the MD-11 out of JFK. This is UPS flight, let's see here, UPS flight 2111. And then if you see there to the extreme left of your screen, you see that other one right behind it, flight 2331 out of Miami. So 2 MD-11s back-to-back for those of you who love these tri-jets like I do, and like most of us in here do. Michelle RS, good morning. Good to see you. Look at this beauty here. We have a new channel member, Michelle RS, becoming a gold member. Thank you so much, Michelle. So happy to have you. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for that support. Antonio says, 2 MD-11s, love seeing them while we can. Me too. Trying to get and document them all that we can. Like you said, while we can. Michelle RS, our newest channel member, says we have a lot of those in Dallas. Yes, Dallas. I believe UPS has some sort of a hub in Dallas as well, and I do see a lot of MD-11s that fly in and out of Dallas as well. Miss Wolves 13, good morning. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We have another MD-11 just, let me see how many minutes out. Just 8 minutes out, coming from Denver, Colorado, UPS flight 2807. And we have a Southwest flight out of Midway, Chicago, Southwest flight 4098. Also on the way, as well as a United flight 6145, an E175 will be here in just 5 minutes. So more aircraft approaching the greater Louisville area. Look at that beauty. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, come on. There's some fighter jets right above us. Oh, my goodness. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, guys, I tried to get those for you. 3. Oh, my goodness. Let me see if I can spin around and get this. Sorry about all the... There are 3... Three fighter jets just came in a row and they split and went 3 different directions right here over me. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can at least get one of them for you guys. Look at there. 3 of these just flew over my head. There's the other one. There's the second one. Looks like it might come for a second round. Check this out, you guys. Never know what you're going to see here on Sierra Bravo TV. All kinds of stuff. Look at that. How about that? Where'd they go now? There they are. Sorry, it's that gray skies are going to cause some focus issues this morning. Incredible. Look at that. Here's the second one. And here's the third. What a treat. Oh my goodness.
45 out of the general traffic, 10 to 11 o'clock and 6 miles southbound to heavy MD-11 at 3,000.
See all three of them. Wouldn't it be awesome if they go to the end of the go around and then take off again right here in front of us? Look at that. Adam, I was thinking the same thing. Boy, this is just a little...
45 out to heavy MD-11, typical first only 17 right, cross by turbo.
JJ, appreciate it. Took me completely by surprise. They were all three directly above my head. They all split. Come back around and came for a landing. What a fantastic view. Glad I was able to get this for you guys. My goodness. Let's get in a little closer. Let's use the super zoom here for us. That's as close as I can get. Look at that. Oh yeah, I see the C-130 as well. There's a C-130 going to take off right here in front of us, you guys. As soon as that begins to take off, I don't know where to turn the camera. My goodness. There's an MD-11 coming in for a landing, so this C-130 has got to get a move on. There she goes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I just can't take my eyes off of these. Green team, I was thinking the same thing. I got a concrete truck trying to raise that jet. Wow. Right, one last look for, at least for now. These beautiful jets. Adam, let's see here. Andy Taylor, thank you so much for becoming a bronze member. I'm going to get your membership on the screen. Andy, thank you so much. Trying to get down to my computer, but trying to keep these on the screen as well. What a nice surprise. Wow. Andy Taylor, thank you so much for becoming a bronze member. Welcome aboard. So happy to have you. Rohit, good morning. Good to see you. Welcome aboard, Andy. Sure appreciate that support. So this is a Boeing 717 200 series heading to Atlanta, Georgia. Wow. Meanwhile, we have United Airlines 6145 coming in for a landing. This is an E-175 coming out of Washington Dulles. Green team playing spotting says, awesome. I agree with you. A new channel member, another new one, Matthew Cable, joining the bronze level membership on the channel. Thank you so much, Matthew. Welcome aboard. Very happy to have you. Welcome to Sierra Bravo TV. Andy Taylor says, late renewal. Awesome job, Samuel. Thank you so much, Andy, for that second month. Congratulations into your second month. Yeah, I do see the golden badge there by your name. Thank you so much. Let's see what we've got. We have a Boeing 737 Southwest Airlines coming out of Midway. We have BK with a $3.10 super chat. Says, hope to see a UPS A310 soon. Fantastic stream. Thanks. Well, thank you so much, BK, for that incredible support. Thank you so much. That's so very kind, so generous of you guys. Soman says, hello from Kolkata, India. And then I believe we also had, let's see, Josegi, I believe, longtime viewer. Trying to find his message. I can't find it. The second. But welcome, everybody. Hope I didn't miss anybody. We've got Spirit Airlines Flight 392 out of Fort Lauderdale. A three-year-old A320. Cue banana emojis, everybody. Look at this. There it goes, and this one will be followed by UPS and A300. I'm sorry, a Boeing 767, and then that 767, the UPS 767, is followed by an A300, also UPS. So we've got 3 inbound on final now. So far, I haven't checked the NOTAMs, but it looks like they're using 17 right exclusively. I haven't seen anything land on 17 left yet, so I don't know if it's temporary closed. I do see some work going on a couple of the taxiways here, so that could be a factor. I haven't checked, so I don't know. That one coming in from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. A 2-hour, 8-minute flight. Next up, out of Salt Lake City, we've got UPS 2845, a 21-year-old Boeing 767. After a 2-hour, 43-minute flight from Salt Lake City. Michael Heller says the latest ATIS shows 17 left close. Thank you so much for that detail. I figured it was. I haven't seen anything landing, but I did not have a chance to look. So that works out good for us. Especially with this awesome south flow. I love a south flow from the west side of the airfield here. Southwest 737 getting ready to, I believe, was instructed to line up and wait. No, looks like it's turning on the runway. This thing, I guess, was cleared. I didn't hear it, but it was cleared for takeoff because we have that A320 getting ready to land. So this one's going to get a move on. This one here heading to Denver, Colorado. Southwest flight 478. Brett, good morning. Good to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Ooh, sorry about that, you guys. I'm trying to... Luke Roblox 9 says, how do I get the Southwest sticker? Those emojis, including the Southwest one, are available to channel members. So if you hit that join button right next to the subscribe button and you become a channel member, you get access to all of the emojis. This one looks like it's going to need some new paint soon, huh? This A300 is 23 years old. First flight was May of 2000. Next up on final approach, we've got Delta Flight 5654, which is a 16-year-old E175. That's next, followed by another 767 out of San Antonio, Texas. UPS Flight 2787, American 5602, a CRJ7, and then out of Oakland, another 767 UPS 2947. Non-stop action for the next little bit here. Looks like they're all coming in on 17 right on a south flow, which will give us so much to see. Rohit says, I lost count how many times I flew on an A300 and now the defunct Indian Airlines. Wow. I don't remember ever flying on an A300. Man Garage, welcome. Good to see you. Says it's going to get blustery here in Kentucky today, so it should make for an interesting afternoon show with the winds. As long as no rain comes with the winds, I'm ready. It'd be awesome. Yeah, Brett, absolutely. Welcome to stop by. So this Delta flight coming out of LaGuardia, followed by UPS 2787 and Boeing 767 coming out of San Antonio, Texas. That is next. I see it over on the, see its lights right up there. All right, I've got to be quicker to be able to get this in focus with the gray skies. It's hunting for it. Okay, let me line up and go. Whoop. There we go. All right, we're locked in now. So welcome, everybody. If you have not yet hit that thumbs up button, please do so. Keep them likes coming. I'm gonna check that green team. I might take it down a notch. I just didn't want it to be too dark with the clouds. So I'm gonna take it down a notch to see if that does help. Seems like once I'm locked in, it stays real good, but. I see a Southwest flight taxiing over to the end of the runway. Let me come up out of this raincoat. My goodness. There we go. I also see, look at this, you guys. I see another C-130 making its way. Look at that. This will be our second one today. We have a CRJ-7 getting ready to land. American Airlines Flight 5602 out of Washington, D.C. Followed by UPS 2947, a Boeing 767-300 out of Oakland, California. So those are coming in on short final now. We have a Southwest lined up, ready for takeoff as well. Yeah, Brett, I said, let's see. Yeah, if you're referring to the comment about stopping by and showing me something, yeah, absolutely. I should be here if it's not if it doesn't start pouring down rain. I'll have to wrap it up a little early. But if the weather holds up, I'll be here throughout the day like we usually are. Darren, good morning. Good to see you. Glad you could make it. So after this Boeing, after the 67, we have another one just like it coming in out of Boston. So all right, another 767. Southwest is going to line up. Let's see if I can turn down the exposure just a hair and see if we can get better. There it goes. Coca Road, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. A lot of Boeing 767s. Yes, UPS has got tons of them. Oh, Southwest taking off. Look at this. It's getting a move on. I didn't hear its takeoff clearance, but they must have cleared it before the 767. So that one's off, and then look at this. Look how close that is. Guess it does get a little tight with only one runway in use. Next up, we have UPS 2585 out of Omaha, Nebraska, an A300, followed by another 767 out of Newark. The 130 is up for takeoff. This one's going to get a... be a turn and burn, I guess. Beautiful takeoff as this A300 comes in for a landing out of Omaha.
Contact departure today. Good 3 system departure. 97 approach nose on 120.3. Have a good day. Have a good day. Trying to maintain 4,000. 1,000 Southwest Volcano 2398 for Las Vegas 260. 663 Zulu for Las Vegas 020. Runway 17 right, clear to land. Right, clear to land. Thank you, I'm making success.
Beautiful landing. Next up now a 767 out of Newark. This is UPS flight 2079. We've got a Delta flight 2398 out of Atlanta, Boeing 737-900. That is getting ready to turn on final.
It's going to be 03 left on course to Hotel Yankee Kilo. Come on, that's direct Hotel Yankee Kilo.
Brian Smith says, hey Sam, I'll be leaving from SDF on United 5441 today. Love the stream. Well, thank you so much for watching. I'll have to look and see what time. Brian, if it takes off, I'm going to have to check that flight time, but if it takes off while we're here, I'd be happy to record that for you. You'll be able to see your takeoff on the channel. So for those of you who have missed part of today's stream or can't make it for the entire thing, the entire live stream does get recorded and put on the YouTube. You just click on the live tab on the YouTube channel, and you'll be able to go back and watch it there. We have a new channel member, Janet Simmons, becoming a bronze member. Thank you so much, Janet. Welcome aboard. Thank you for that support. So happy to have you. This is a Bombardier, let's see, Global 5000 heading to West Palm Beach. Next up, Mesa Airlines Flight 6123. CRJ 900 getting ready to take off for Memphis, Tennessee. Sananda, good to see you. James Wortell, good to see all of you. Sammy says, wow, the A300, a beautiful plane. Graziano, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us, you guys.
Departure, ZS 111, we're 4.5 for 5 out. 111, no response there, contact coming in 10,000. 10,000.
Next up, American Eagle Flight 5879. Let's see what we've got here. It's an 18-year-old E145. I believe this one here landed just as we were going live not that long ago, about an hour ago, if I'm not mistaken. This one here heading to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Wow, 200 likes in 80 minutes. Thank you guys so much. Wow, incredible. Thank you all so much for hitting the like button for us. Certainly helps more people find the channel. We've got new people watching, finding us every single day. Oh my, we've got some memberships. I'm going to get to those here just 1 second. This is Delta 2398, a Boeing 737-900 out of Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. There we go.
1308, final 1308, Louisville, Tower, welcome to right clear to land with 1907. 1797, 1308. 1497, final for 729 also. 10 1479, Louisville Tower, 17 right clear to land with 1907. And 79, 1497.
Beautiful landing there by Delta. All right, you guys, thank you so much for hitting that like button. We have a new member, Brian Smith, joining at the bronze level. Thank you so much, Brian. Welcome aboard. Happy to have you. Thank you so much for that support. And right behind that, we have JJ Shock gifting 5 Sierra Bravo TV memberships. Thank you so much, JJ. My goodness, we've got 5 subscribers, viewers, that were just gifted 1 free month membership on behalf of JJ Shock, one of our moderators here. Thank you so much, JJ, for that incredible support. Please be sure to extend your thank yous to JJ for that membership. For those of you who received 1 free month membership here on the channel. Thank you once again, JJ, and everybody who has joined, and you guys are awesome. Next up, coming in on final, we've got Southwest 1308 coming out of Orlando, Florida at Boeing 737. Yep, Brett, I saw the rain chances at 2 o'clock p.m. I'm hoping that it doesn't last too long. Hope it doesn't get too heavy, so we'll just kind of play it by ear. Still got three hours before that chance hits, so hopefully it's happened before where it went right around us, so I'm hopeful that it will not get too bad until after we're done here today. So we'll see, guys. I'm gonna go as long as I can. Another new channel member here. We've got Radek99. Welcome to bronze membership. Thank you so much for that support. Welcome aboard. So happy to have you. Thank you so much. Radic99. Fritz, good to see you. RJ Luke, good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. So out of Charlotte, we have American Airlines 1497 coming in on in an Airbus A320. That'll be next to land here on 17 right.
When you're ready to taxi, expect runway 17 right at all.
Guys, please hit, continue hitting that like button if you haven't done so already. Darren, hope you're having a good afternoon. Not sure. It's been a busy morning. Not sure if I caught you exactly on your arrival. Thank you so much. Oh, I see that UPS. Look at that in the very almost said northwest left top of your screen there. We see a UPS getting ready to turn to come in. Oh, sounds like an elevator is stuck in the terminal there. So the UPS jet that we saw off in the distance is UPS flight 2215. It's a 21-year-old A300 coming out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That would be next to land here. Yes, thank you, JJ, for that reminder. We are broadcasting in 1080p at 60 frames per second to bring you the highest possible streaming quality, so be sure to check your resolution, because sometimes YouTube will default to a lower resolution based on your internet speed. So to get the best experience possible, be sure to check your settings, you guys. Ben O says 94 degrees in Los Angeles today. Wow. The heat wave that we had here the past few days, even though it didn't get to 94, probably moved over to the West Coast while we're getting a cool down. All right, we have a 757 UPS flight 5809. That one's on the way now. We'll be here in just 2 minutes. A 26-year-old aircraft coming out of San Juan, Puerto Rico. Here we go.
Maintain 5,000.
Next on the Embraer coming out of Mike, approximately 29 via Bravo Dolphin Mike system.
Embraer, drop 9, drop Dolphin.
We have Ian with a 199-pound super sticker giving us that big thumbs up. Thank you so much, Ian, for your continued support. Surely appreciate it. My goodness, thank you so much. Also have RJ Luke with 149 super sticker as well with a big old hamburger. Thank you so much, RJ. Sure appreciate that support. That is awesome. You guys are incredible. I don't see the 757 yet, but it is on final approach now, just getting ready to cross the Ohio River now. Then we have an E-175 out of Chicago O'Hare that will also be making its turn. We have a 747 UPS flight 2751. It's coming out of Dallas Fort Worth. Another 8F will be here in just 26 minutes, so that is also on the way. We'll be seeing if the rain holds off and we get to stay here the entire day. We'll get to see about 5 Queens land and then about 4 of them depart this afternoon.
99, reduce speed to 170.
So that one there heading to, let's see. Heading to Dallas Fort Worth. That was American Airlines Flight 3900. RJ, thank you so much. Every little bit does count and it helps. And definitely goes right back into the channel, so sure appreciate it. Alexander says hello from Brazil, friends. We have another viewer from Brazil. Thank you so much for joining us. Good to see you. Graziano, I believe that was gifted to you by JJ Shock. I believe you were one of the 5 who received a gifted membership of 1 free month. So be sure to extend your thank you to JJ. Guys, do I see those fighter jets? When did they go back up? Gosh, what do I get? What do I get? The 757 or the fighter jets? What do you think, you guys? Look, I'm gonna get this. We don't see this as near as often. Oh no, those are. Yeah. Wow. Probably just more coming in. You're probably right there, Adam. Check that out, you guys. Okay, I'm going to get the 757. I'm going to get back on those. I think I can do both. I think I can do both. Ooh, I don't know. They're going to come overhead, probably come around and land like the other ones did. Look at that. I went as far as I could. Oh my goodness. Hopefully they'll turn around and come in for a landing. Fantastic. Wow. Yeah, they're coming around like the other three did a little bit ago. Let's see if I can. Okay, bear with me. This is a zoom lens, so it's just a little bit different than a camcorder, but I'm going to see if I can get it. They've come around kind of the same pattern that the three from earlier did, so we'll see here. Yeah, look here. Let me see if I can zoom around. There it is. All three of them are going around like this. That's the third one. All right, here's the first one, you guys. It's coming in. Coming in for a landing right here. What a treat. Look at this. This will make 6 of them today.
Landing 340.
One after the other. Wow. Oh my goodness. Another 3. Darren, you got that right. Yes, sir. You guys will be seeing highlights of these. For sure.
Did you want the procedure turn up there, Eden, or you want to
Oopsie.
Charlie has the field if that helps at all. Just maintain 4,000 on the picture for your just a little bit. 4,000, that's on that Charlie. Doing that real quick, tonight 17 right.
Incredible, incredible, incredible. Saw 3 about an hour ago. Got 3 more. Fantastic. What a nice surprise, huh? So this E-175 came in just a little bit ago, as you saw. We have a 747 Queen arriving here in 9 minutes. I'm going to continue with those fighter jets there just because I believe this is the first time we've even seen these here, at least on the live stream. Fantastic. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all are enjoying today's live stream. It is Thursday, October 3rd, 2020. Oh, excuse me. Thursday, October 5th. My goodness, I'm still in Cincinnati, you guys. That was Tuesday the 3rd. So today's Thursday, October 5th. We're back here in Louisville, Kentucky at Muhammad Ali International Airport, UPS Worldport, with some military action mixed in here. My goodness.
Yeah, Charlie, the power now is 124.2. Have a good day. 124.2, 7 Army, Charlie, good day. C1 Heavy, just to maintain 4,000.
Wow.
Louisville Tower, King Air, 7 Romeo Charlie, visual 417 right. King Air, 7 Romeo Charlie, Louisville Tower, runway 17 right, clear to land, but 182 at 7. Land 17 right.
Okay, so it looks like the 747 Queen is just 8 minutes out. We'll be here, and then we have United Express Flight 3300 that is coming out of Chicago O'Hare. That's at E-170. So, yeah, we got a 3-year-old, so pretty new, 747 coming in, UPS flight 2751, that'll be here just a little bit. Looks like that'll be our next arrival. Man, wouldn't it be awesome to see those fighter jets take off right here in front of us later? You never know. Never know. Stick around. You never know what you'll see here.
4086 level down. Contact first with 3645.
Thank you once again for everyone that is here. Brian Ski, good to see you again. Thank you so much for joining us.
Dallas 4086, what's your date again? 4086, runway, what's on the right at golf, taxi via Hotel Lima, golf.
Our moderator JJ here with reminders. As please, everyone, if you will, drop a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and tell your friends and family about Sierra Bravo TV. We appreciate you being here, absolutely 100%. Thank you all so much for being here. Okay, I see something on a final approach, but I don't believe it is the Queen. So let me zoom in and see if I can figure out what it is that's coming. I don't see it on the radar either, so pardon me while I get a focus in here. Okay. A little private jet here coming in. Private prop plane. When I have my filter based on the airport setup, I don't see these little flights here. I'd have to turn my filter off. So if any of you know what this is and want to post in the chat what it is, that'd be great. King Air. Thank you so much, JJ. Brian, that is awesome. Sure appreciate your continued viewership. Terry Stapley says those Super Hornets are from EFA 122 U.S. Navy. Andy Powers saying what a day to pick fighting jets and 747s landing and passenger planes and trucks as well. Oh, one awesome airport. Appreciate it, Andrew. Thank you so much. Glad you're enjoying the day's stream. Andrew Gray says, thanks for your excellent coverage. I live by the airport and saw 3 fighter jets fly by on your stream. Was outside as they raced right over my house. That is awesome. Well, they get right over you in a hurry. The first 3 that flew over us, I did not even see until I heard them, and I looked straight up earlier this morning. And then we managed to get them when they turned around and came in for a landing. And then the other 3 I saw from further off, so that is awesome. Oh yeah, Brett, they're very loud, especially when you're up close like this. Glad I'm able to bring these to you guys. way I feel right now is if it started pouring down rain right now and we only had a 1.5 hour show, I would still feel like it was just a fantastic live show just with what we've seen so far, with between the fighter jets, the 747s, and all the south flow action here on the 17 right. Optimal situation here on the west side of the airfield.
You can expect runway 17 right at all. For now, taxi via Mike Lima Hotel, and November holds for the ball.
All right, you guys, I see the 747 off in the distance as this one here taxis over. Alex Mitchell says good morning and greetings from Raleigh, North Carolina. Loving the show. Thank you so much, Alex, for watching. Thank you for subscribing.
That's 4988 contact center delivery on 126.1.
Contact 5 miles south of Louisville Airport up to get 700.
So we have a Delta CRJ-9, then we have this Aero Naviz CRJ-200. This one's 20 years old. Getting ready to take off. We're going to, let me see if I can get in on that Queen real quick. Here we go. I got to trick my camera and be super quick, but there we go, off in the distance. This one here, our next arrival here on 17 right, Queen of the Skies. This will be our second 747 on today's stream, second arrival. Sven, good to see you. Steve Jenkins says you have a good chance of rain heading your way. Yes. Yeah, there's a ton of rain off to my west, hoping that we can get through most of the day. I know there's a chance around 2 o'clock and then another little break before it really starts coming. So hoping to be able to get most of today's live show in. But if not, we'll do as much as we can before we wrap it up if the rain does start and stick around. We'll just have to wrap up early, but hopefully that won't be the case, but we never know. We have the cold front moving in. I mean, now I am glad that I did not check the radar until I was almost in Louisville. I don't know why. Normally, I always check the radar before I leave the house, and I didn't check it this time until I got close to Louisville. Because if I would have seen what's coming, I would have probably canceled out today's show. But, boy, am I glad I didn't. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful landing by UPS there. Next up, I believe we're going to have this CRJ 200 take off. This one heading to Hickory, North Carolina, I believe. Then we have a Dassault Falcon 900 coming in for a landing. It's getting pretty close, so this one should be getting a move on. Never mind, that Dassault Falcon's headed somewhere else. Scratch that, never mind. Delete, delete. Karen Brakefield, welcome to the show. Good morning. Glad to have you. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. Everybody who's here, thank you all for being here. If you're new, welcome.
Bravo, Bravo, contact Evansville approach on 124.02. Have a good day. 654 to maintain 6 out.
I do believe we have a Southwest that is taxiing over to 17 right there. Or here, I should say. We have a United Airlines 3300, an E-170, getting ready to land now, coming in on final. Then we have United 5339, also out of Chicago. So 2 United flights out of Chicago. Getting ready to land back-to-back. This American Airlines 5602, a CRJ-7, getting ready to take off for Washington, D.C., followed by Southwest Flight 4098. Not sure where this one's going just yet. Martin Smith, our channel member, says, good morning all from Southeast Michigan. Good morning, Martin. Good to have you. Good to see you. Colin Matt, good to see you. Our next UPS arrival here is Flight 2327 coming out of Orlando, Florida. It's an A300. That will be here in just 3 minutes. And then out of Philadelphia, we have a 767 UPS Flight 208. It will be here in 6 minutes. Oh boy, I feel that wind picking up. We have another 747 coming out of Dallas-Fort Worth. Will be here in 29 minutes. So that will be our third 747. And I'm trying to... Okay, then there's that fifth one. or a fourth one out of Ontario, and then we'll have a fifth one out of Honolulu, and that'll be here at about 3 o'clock. So, or 2:45 is the new estimated time. And it doesn't look like we have our, there's normally a daily 747 that comes out of San Juan. Looks like it's an MD-11 today, and it'll be here right around 2 o'clock. All right, looks like they're going to wait for that United flight to land. This one out of Chicago. United flight 3300. $300 likes in 2 hours. Thank you all so much. That is absolutely incredible. Surely appreciate it.
I need you to turn to the west now. You have 2 to depart off of 179. Just proceed west now. To the first line 17 right, maintain 17 gun on Chicago. Go to that 179, it's off on its way to 6 mile final. Stay Bravo, expect on 17 right, yeah, 3004. So we're actually going through the main hangar. Right turn, ground on 0.7. Right turn, ground 0.7 for sure.
All right, nice landing. United flight 3300. We have another United 175 just like this one coming in also from Chicago, and then that will be followed by the UPS A300, but not before this American Airlines CRJ7 gets a move on and takes off for Washington, D.C. Check this out right here on taxiway Alpha. This one that just landed at Chicago, I didn't see it take a right turn here onto Alpha, so that one there was a nice surprise. Got an up-close look as it heads over to the hangar. Looks like the Southwest is going to wait for this A300. This one here coming out of Orlando, Florida. No, I'm sorry. This is the other United flight out of Chicago. This is another E-175. The A300 is following this one. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm trying to watch a million different things. We'll get it. Beautiful landing. right, I do see the A300 now.
840, I think you're right. We do like this fire. Sorry about that.
Karen says, glad to see we're back at SDF again. Me too. Good to be back home at our home base here. Did enjoy CVG, albeit it was a much slower, traffic-wise, much slower pattern for some reason. This entire week has just been kind of weird over at CVG. Normally there's a lot more goes on. So I must say it was a very different kind of a couple of days at Cincinnati. But we did get to see the British Airways, albeit late and after dark. We did get to see that, and we got to see the inaugural flight of the A300, or A330 rather, Amazon's new planes that they're leasing from Hawaiian Airlines. We got to see that. We didn't get to see the actual water spray and all the ceremonial stuff, but we got to see it take off, so that was really cool. I'll be posting some highlights of that hopefully over the weekend. I've got so much posting to catch up on. JJ, is that right? JJ says it's still slow again today. Wow. And it's Thursday too.
Bravo, taxi on the runway, and then in November to 339, Legacy. 502 375 7499.
Beautiful landing. As usual, we have a 767 now coming on final approach. I do see it off in the distance. UPS Flight 208. A 28-year-old Boeing 767-300 followed by American 4654, which is another E-175 coming out of LaGuardia in New York. We have an MD-11 out of Phoenix, just 22 minutes out. We've got the Boeing 747 Queen of the Skies out of Dallas-Fort Worth. That one's just 23 minutes out. And another 757 out of Ontario, California, just 26 minutes out. So we'll be seeing a Queen, a 757, and an MD-11 all within the next 20, 30 minutes. Southwest getting a move on.
Contact departure.
767 up next. It's UPS 5208. Brett, I have not seen the newest Southwest livery, I don't believe. I don't believe I've seen it. I'll have to look that up.
Louisville down, push the discussion, expect runway 17 right at Golf advice to text.
Heavy clear, Bravo 3.
Next up, American 4654 and E175 from LaGuardia.
29 and Delta to ramp 4.
29 Delta, ramp 4.
Alright, we're going through 3003.
Ronald Alexander Flores Cantorero says hello from, let's see. Yeah, hello all. Good morning from Louisiana. Well, good morning, Ronald. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Donna Smith says, good afternoon, everybody watching from BWI. Donna, good to see you. Thank you so much. Donna Stith, rather, not Smith. I'm sorry. Good to see you again. As always, thank you all so much for joining us. On this fantastic Thursday morning, we're just it's almost afternoon, guys. It's almost high noon.
Verify you are at landing right now or at Echo 8?
Next up, a Challenger 300 coming out of Cincinnati. Out of LUK. It's not out of CVG, but it's out of LUK in Cincinnati, Ohio. A small Bombardier Challenger 300. We have another 767 getting pretty close out of Newark. UPS flight 2075 will be here in just 11 minutes. The MD-11 is just 10 minutes out, and then the Queen out of Dallas-Fort Worth is just 12 minutes out. So we'll have one after the other, back to back. Always looking up. Says, didn't think we would have a stream from here today. Glad to see I was wrong. Yeah, I didn't sure if I'd be able to make it today, but I decided to go ahead and come back out. So glad I did. And yes, you can go back and see in the first couple of hours, we had 2 sets of 3 of the fighter jets come overhead, go around, and land right here in front of us. It was absolutely fantastic. Hopefully we'll see them take off again. Believe it or not, the sun's actually trying to peek out a little bit. Probably won't be long before the lower clouds really start rolling in. Hopefully we'll get at least another couple of hours in before it really starts raining. So it is the top of the hour. We've got 2 hours in the can already. Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. Welcome, everybody, returning viewers, new viewers, those of you who are just now finding us, please do be sure to subscribe. If you like what you're seeing, we'd love to have you along for all future episodes. Hit that like button if you have not done so already. Helps more people find the stream.
Mustang at 260, just going to maintain 3,000. Level approach to check runway 17 right, just going to maintain 7,000. At the airfield at 9 o'clock and 1 mile reporting site. Understood, there's approach runway 17 right, we're 4 to 5 miles airfield to the town.
Push our discretion and yeah, we don't have the numbers for that golf. So we're ground there, share 47 or on the Bravo 5.
Okay, banana alert. We have the Spirit Airlines heading to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, which is where it came from just a little while ago. This was Spirit Flight 393.
Louisville, break center, port base for 17.
Max, we can expect runway 17 right, and we are by 3 seconds. We'll follow their ambition.
David Hibbert says, good afternoon, Sam, TriStar Darren, JJ Shock, and fellow viewers checking in on my lunch break. Good to have you, David. Says, sounds like I missed some action so far. I'm partial to fighter jet since I was in the U.S. Air Force. Yes, we saw, you can go back later under the, once the stream is over, you'll be able to go back under the live tab and rewatch it if you want. It was some fantastic shots of some fighter jets that landed right here in front of us.
Heavy, just going to maintain 3,000.
3,000, 26,500.
Sorry, it says response band. 3614, just going to maintain 6,000.
Oh, you guys, there it is again. 3 more. Oh, my goodness. Let me try to look at that. Wow. Where do I turn? Man, look at that. I wish y'all were here. Hold on. Look at that. David Hibbert, you come just in time, buddy. 3 of these came right overhead, and just look at this. It's 1, Hold on, let me try to get some focus here. There's two. We're about to see these land here in just 1 second. Where's the third one? The third one's already behind it. Okay. They're going to come in for a landing. They're coming around. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. I wish I had another camera where I could. Hold on. We'll get it. We'll get it. Look at this.
Good afternoon, move altimeter 3003. 97, you can expect Boeing runway 17 right, taxi via Mike, Golf, and Bravo.
Two more.
Foxtrot, and cross runway 29.
Golf, Bravo, Foxtrot, cross 29.
1497, hold short on runway 17 right at Foxtrot.
17 right, Foxtrot. Turn left at Bravo 3, contact ground on 348.6. Left on Bravo 3.
Fantastic. 3 more. So, guys, this makes 9. 9 of these that we've seen today. Wow. Ian, I do too. I hope they take off, and I hope we're able to be here. I hope it doesn't start raining on us. I don't think they've turned the field around yet, JJ. At least it doesn't seem like it. Looks like that 747. The 747's turning north now. I think we're still on south flow.
Left heading at 210, maintain 3,000 Phillips on the localizer cleared. ILS runway 18 approach Clark County. There you go. There's 8 host conditions for 7. First and then 10,000. T75 heavy contact tower 124.2.
25 heavy tower 2.
69 Joe Delta Romeo traffic at 12 o'clock and 7 miles north down Typhoon down altitude indicate 3,200. You want to continue with the approach.
All right, so as these fighter jets taxi over, they're all three of them lined up. Okay, so we have the A320 American Airlines taxiing for takeoff. We have an MD-11 out of Phoenix, a 767 out of Newark, and then the 747 out of Dallas. So we're about to have quite a bit of landing action as well. Look at these. It all happens at once. It all happens at once, doesn't it? Look at this MD-11. Look at this.
Right on 1129. Yeah, Echo cross 17 left, runway 29. 650 Delta Romeo, previously called traffic passing over the top of you with altitude above. Report for cancellation in the air with me on the ground 118.05. Same to advisory to crew there, somebody waiting for the IFR department. Yes, 2855 Louisville Heavy, Louisville ground. Taxi to ramp via Bravo, runway 11 and Delta. 11 and Delta, yes, 20.
Next up, coming in for a landing, UPS flight 2075, a 767. We have now seen 9 of these fighter jets. Wonderful to see more. Wow. What an epic day so far, my goodness. Right behind the 767, we'll have the 747. I believe it's turning on final. Well, that was crabbing a little bit. I do see the 747 now crossing the Ohio River, so it'll be here in just a few seconds. Looks like American Airlines 1497, the A320 heading to Charlotte, is going to take off first. Then there's also a Southwest getting ready. So if you're just now joining us, there's only one runway in use. It's the one that we are overlooking here, 17 right, for both landings and takeoffs. CVG Flights, welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Red Eye, good to see you. Ed Arnold, good to see you. All right, you guys, I have a visual on the Queen. There she is. This one coming in from Dallas, Fort Worth, I believe. Yes, UPS 2785. So welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us on this Thursday, October 5th. You're watching Sierra Bravo TV. A plane spotting live stream based here in Louisville, Kentucky at Louisville International Airport and UPS Worldport. My name is Sam. I'm your host. Welcome to the show, everybody. Here back in Louisville after 2 days in Crow, good to see you. Appreciate you hitting that like button. Yes, please do hit that like. Every thumbs up helps. Thank you all so much for your incredible support.
2075, Roger, current, taxi 11 Charlie to it.
2075, heavy 11 Charlie to Mike. You 14, move tower 17 right, clear to lane, cost light turbulence, you're about 6.5 miles of travel, 75.
Yes, Ed, it was a very slow Cincinnati, and JJ tells me it's still slow.
Indiana 70 radar contact, level up to 3003 Singapore. You know, Louisville tower 17 right, line up, flight drops on a 6 mile final. Right.
Incredible landing as usual. Beautiful 747. The winds have picked up. I can definitely tell standing here they've definitely picked up. Look at that. So we have a 757 now on final approach coming out of Ontario, California. It's UPS flight 2909. But before that one lands, looks like we have Southwest now ready for takeoff. This is Southwest flight 1308 out of Las Vegas. A few trains at, good to see you. Welcome. Good to see all of you. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody coming in, and haven't been able to keep too close of an eye on the comments this morning. Beautiful.
Which expert was that one? Thanks. Did you want radar vectors to Nashville? Because the way our flight computer prints stuff out here, it's going to give you like an RNAV SID. You just want radar vectors to Nashville?
Alexander says, really nice live. Thank you so much, Alexander, for being here. Thank you all for being here. Glad you guys are enjoying the show.
Departure frequency is 327.0 and the clock is 6707. Clear to Amarillo S5 up to 5,000, expected 327.0, 6707. And then 5 the backtrack and ground 348.6 for anything. Bravo to the ramp and then Alpha radar contact 2 miles to southeast of Clark County Airport, runway 2600, proceed on coastal left and maintain 9000.
Wow, this one here turning right in front of us. Next up, we have Southwest Airlines 3614 coming out of Tampa, Florida. A brand new 737, first flight January of this year.
Boeing 76 descending out of 3000. Before turn right heading at 080, descend maintain 3000.
I believe we've got 2 more 747s on the way, one out of Honolulu and one out of Ontario, California. So hopefully we get to see those before the heavy rain sets in. Delta Connection Flight 5654 heading to LaGuardia, New York, getting ready to take off in an E-175. Then we have a couple more. Let's see, we have a UPS 767 followed by Allegiant Air Flight 1494. That's an Airbus A319, and then another 767 out of Las Vegas that will all be landing here, making their way here on 17 right. Guys, bear with me 1 second. I'm going to, while I wait for the next couple of flights to come in, they'll be here in just a second. I'm going to add one additional cord to my... Got to make sure everything's tied down because there are some gusts. I want to make sure... the camera, my computer, my table... everything stays put and doesn't go anywhere.
I think you make a 3-5 time, otherwise it's not going to be about 43 or 44.
Just want to give a quick shout out to Peter Bozier. Just got an email. He just sent a $10 tip through PayPal. I don't have my PayPal screen ready yet, but I just wanted to say thank you to Peter Bozier, his longtime viewer. Thank you so much, Peter, for that incredible support. Email just came through, and I know it's a little bit late. I don't know why it came in through so late. Hopefully you're still here watching. Thank you so much. Surely appreciate it. All right, we have the 767 UPS Flight 2773 coming in for a landing now.
2893, the Hotel 17 right, good one.
I wouldn't say it's quite that windy, man garage. Next up, Legion Air Flight 1494, an Airbus A319. Excuse me. Goodness. And then behind the Allegiant Air A319, we've got another 767 coming out of Las Vegas, followed by another 767 out of El Paso. So quite a few 767s still remaining out there. There is another MD-11 out of Oakland, California, making its way. That one there only 16 minutes out. So we still have quite a few UPS flights outstanding still, including the 747 out of Ontario. That one's 45 minutes out. And then the last 747, my goodness, I've got a frog in my throat. Excuse me, guys. The last 747 out of Honolulu, Hawaii is still 2 hours and 19 minutes away. So hopefully we'll get to see that last one. I don't know what the rain's going to do. I'm hoping that in the first part of this day it's just going to kind of go around. But if it's here to stay and I'm looking at the radar and it gets heavy, I may have to wrap up early. Hopefully that's not the case, but we'll just kind of take it minute by minute, hour by hour. What a great day so far. Nice landing there, but guys, I'm gonna have to get some water. Be right back. If I expect to be able to talk, I'm gonna have to get a drink of water. Haven't had a chance to get my first sip yet. It's been a crazy morning. Hang on.
The major taxi route, turn right on November, left on Golf, and then you'll be flying into Denver.
It's going to maintain 4,000. The airport is at 12 o'clock and 7 miles. Let me know when you have an inspection.
487, turn right on running 29er, cross 17 left, and then hold turn November. 17 left, hold it November.
much better.
Ground, roger. Runway 17 right, taxi via Hotel Lima. Hold to the mic for now.
If you're going to wait to cancel, so you're on the ground, just let me know when you're stopping.
All right, this one arriving out of Las Vegas. The very next one coming in now out of El Paso, UPS flight 2867, another Boeing 767. I've got my eyes on it.
Here, go ground, taxi to you, bro.
That's 345.
This E-175 is United Flight 5383 heading to Chicago. O'Hare.
November Hotel Lorraine. Turn right on November and left on Golf. Left on Golf. Level there, Roger.
Free heavy contact down 124.2. Have a good day. 945 heavy, just to maintain 4,000.
All right, we've got raindrops, folks. Might have to go into a brief covering operation here. Go. Looks like that E-175 now getting ready to take off. This is United Flight 5383 heading to Chicago. I believe that's where it arrived from just a little bit ago. So it was a pretty quick turnaround for this flight. Super nice. Super nice takeoff. Let's see what we've got coming in next. We have another 767 out of LAX, UPS flight 2903. That'll be here in just a few seconds, just crossing the Ohio River now. Followed by that MD-11 out of Oakland, California, now just 6 minutes away. Oh, guys, the look at this. The fighter jets are taking off. Couldn't even turn around to get it focused in on them. Whoa. Wow. Guys, I didn't even see those things taxiing into position. We have 6 more, so hopefully we'll see the next batch take off here before too long. All right, let me try to get this. Wow. I'll be keeping an eye on them to see if they come back around. I'll definitely hear them. And if I do, I'll focus in on them. I know we have 6 more here. We had a total of 9 land here over the first couple of hours of the show. Incredible. By the time I got around to try to get the next one, it was already in front of me or above me. Fantastic. I'll be keeping an eye, and if I see them taxi, I'll be even more prepared for them. I will be prepared for them. We have Delta Flight 2398 getting ready to take off for Atlanta, Georgia. A 9-year-old Boeing 737-900, and then we have the MD-11 coming in right after this takeoff. We have an MD-11 UPS 2945 out of Oakland, California. Will be the next arrival here. Fantastic. I'm keeping an eye, you guys. I am keeping an eye to see the next 3. Karen Breakville, thank you so much. Sure appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying the show. Glad everybody is here. Thank you so much for watching, for being here. Next up, we've got UPS 2945 out of Oakland. This is MD-11. Super 80 Swiss Air says, hi y'all, first time here. Welcome, Super 80. Glad to have you. Thank you so much for watching. Love to see new viewers, new people finding us. Please do continue to hit the like button, everybody, if you haven't done so already. Next up, the Challenger 300 taking off for Kansas City. Twin jet. So we have an E-175 out of Chicago here, United Airlines 5421. And then we're still about, we do have another batch of UPS planes. They're about 20 minutes out. So beginning in about 20 minutes, we'll have that last batch of UPS flights from the West Coast that are making their way into the area. So over the next, let's see, 20 minutes or so, we'll begin seeing some more of these UPS flights. Don't know exactly how many, but there's another little group of them coming in. And then beyond that, we'll see what the weather does. Hopefully it holds off. I know we still have another hour and 15 till about the 2 o'clock hour when they're expecting some rain. Hopefully that won't materialize. And if it does, hopefully not here in our spot. So we'll see. Tom B is checking in. So good to see you, Tom. Thank you so much for watching. Good to have you, as always. This one here heading to the other side of the hub. Hold on, I gotta make some adjustments here. Stormy Sandy gifting 1 Sierra Bravo TV membership. Thank you so much, Stormy Sandy, for that awesome support. Looks like CVG Flights is the lucky recipient here of that first gift. We have another one. She's doing one more here. Thank you so much, Stormy Sandy. Looks like pilot Muhammad Gina was gifted that second one by Stormy Sandy. Sandy, thank you so much for that continued support. Certainly do appreciate it. Absolutely incredible. So welcome CVG Flights and pilot Muhammad Gina. Good to have you guys as our latest members. On behalf of Stormy Sandy, thank you so much. My goodness, this wind is picking up out here, you all. I'm going to try to... Hold on, y'all. I've got to adjust some stuff. This wind's picking up. Let me get these umbrellas down before something blows away. Let me have a quick look at the radar, see what's going on. Oh my goodness, that rain is getting super close. All right, you guys, I'm keeping an eye on the radar. Based on radar, we're going to get some rain here in the next 15-20 minutes, and certainly the 2 o'clock hour. And if you're looking at the radar, it looks like it's going to be here to stay. Looks like I'm going to have to break it down early. I'm going to keep an eye. The western sky still doesn't look too terrible, so I'm going to cut it as close as I can. Yeah, Millennium Goji, is a ton of rain coming our way with that cold front coming in. Welcome back, JJ. Good to have you back. All right, so next up here, just 2 minutes out, we have that E-175 coming from Chicago. That'll be here in a couple minutes. Then we have out of San Diego, California, we have UPS 2921. It's a 767. And then we have an MD-11 that's just 13 minutes out. We have another MD-11 that's 27 minutes out. And I would like to stay 25 more minutes to get this Queen out of Ontario, the 747 out of Ontario, California. So if the rain will hold off that long for another 30 minutes or so, we'll be in good shape. Depending on how quick and how fast this rain moves in, if it moves in super quick on me, I may not have time to say bye like I normally do. We'll just kind of see how it happens. I'm going to throw everything in the truck and then just organize it and file it together like I usually do when I get home. And I'm not so much worried about me. Appreciate that, Crow. I'm not so much worried about me. I've got a rain jacket and whatnot. I'm just always concerned about the all of the equipment, the sound equipment, the video equipment, all the wires. There's a lot that goes into this, so I don't want any of that getting wet, because that's what would cause the issues. I've worked in rain and through storms many a time. TriStar, be careful going home. Hopefully I'll still be here and on the air by the time you make it home. Which, I mean, the rain looked close. Even when I got here this morning, I was thinking, my goodness, I may not even make it an hour. And so far, so good. So I think it's a very slow-moving, thankfully, it's a very slow-moving system. At least it appears like it. So we'll just kind of play it by ear. I've been saying that all morning long, so... If it takes another hour or two to get here, I will not complain. Yeah, it was showing kind of intermittent rain the first part of the day with the bulk of it coming tonight. But it based on radar, man, it's looking like once it starts, there's no intermittent about it. And appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what, once it gets close to the edge, it'll be which is not bad temperature-wise. It feels great out here. My goodness, it is. Well, I need to update the weather on the screen. It is not feeling bad out here at all. But next week is certainly supposed to be even cooler, sunny and cool. We've got some fantastic weather coming in, so next Tuesday and Thursday is looking great. So even though today's show will be shorter than normal, looking forward to being back on Tuesday.
maintain 210 knots per second, going to maintain 4,000.
Karen Brakefield, we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for stopping in. You're welcome. Glad you enjoyed it. Mr. Aubrey 007 says hi from Exeter, England. Well, welcome, Mr. Aubrey, all the way from England. Lots of friends across the pond. All right, we have a Cessna, let's see, a Cessna 525 citation coming in. That will be here in just a second. But first, we have the 767 out of San Diego, California, UPS flight 2921. I see it now. Man, I would love to see 3 more of those fighter jets take off before we wrap it up. Days like this do happen where we'll get rained out, but I'm so glad that I was able to at least bring you guys a few hours. I can't bring the full day today, but man, what a morning it's been. Eagle 1ZX says, hi, folks, just subscribed. Good job. Interesting to see a different location from the usual ones on the other channels from across the pond in England. Well, thank you so much, Eagle. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching and for being here. Okay, Brett, yeah, I'm more than likely going to have to go. I do see rain coming in about 20 minutes. 20-25 minutes is what it's showing on my weather, and the wind is definitely picking up, so I know it's coming. Tell you what, 4 minutes out, we've got an MD-11 coming out of Seattle, Washington. And then just 10 minutes out, we have a 757 coming out of Portland, Oregon. And just 18 minutes out, we've got another MD-11 out of, also out of Portland. So we have 2 flights coming in out of Portland. I'm going to try to make that 757. I don't think I can make it to that second MD-11, but I'm going to do the MD-11, that second 57. Ian with a 2-pound super chat says, been awesome, Sam, fantastic stream, take care. Thank you so much, Ian. Man, sure appreciate that. Certainly do appreciate that continued support. Thank you so much. I'm going to get on here. All right, you guys, looks like I will be having to wrap it up here in the next 10 minutes or so. So I'm going to wait on that MD-11, try to wait on that 757, and then go ahead and call it a day. I'm going to take everything down because I don't want to get caught in some heavy rain with all this computer equipment and everything out here. I know you guys understand. I was hoping, based on the forecast earlier this week, I was hoping to be able to bring you guys the full day before the big heavy rain moved in tonight and tomorrow, but it looks like it's getting in early. The wind is definitely picking up. It is getting darker to my west, so I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to get these last two flights, but I wanted to come on here and just say thank you to all of you who have been watching all morning long. Sorry, just making sure those fighter jets aren't... what was I saying? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, thank you guys so much who have been watching all day. Those of you who have joined the channel, those of you who have gifted memberships, thank you guys so much. Super chat, super stickers, and those of you who have just simply subscribed and watched, thank you so much for your continued viewership. We plan on being out here Tuesday, Thursday of next week. Both days look like two beautiful days. It's been a fantastic morning. I'm still glad I came out here, even though I was only able to do half of the day. Brings back memories from the early days a few months ago when I would just come here for half a day. But thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to get these last couple if I can, and then I'm just going to wrap it up and pack it up, and we'll be in touch for sure on Tuesday and Thursday. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. It's not too late to hit the like button as well to help more people find the stream and be able to go back and watch it as well. So thank you all so much once again, and we will see you all next time. Clear skies and tailwinds to you all. Sure appreciate you all being here. We have an Embraer Phenom 300 coming in for landing now. We'll get just a couple more and then hurry and break this down before I get caught in the rain. All right, look at there in the distance. We see two aircraft coming in. With this first one, I believe, is a 767. Yeah, this one here out of Sacramento, California, followed by the MD-11 out of Seattle, Washington. So I am going to get these last two that we see on our screen here, on your screen. I'm gonna get this 767 and the MD-11, and then I'm gonna close it off. I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you also to our awesome mods for their hard work, keeping the live chat a nice, friendly, family-friendly place to come and hang out and with your fellow aviation friends and enthusiasts. Brett, thank you so much. Appreciate it. We'll see you on Tuesday, I'm sure. Jet set, we'll see you. Man, I wish I had a way that I was completely sheltered and I had a way to just bring you guys this kind of content even through weather. I need my own personal air traffic control tower. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, 767. And the final flight for today's stream, due to obvious weather conditions, we have the MD-11. What a way to close it off. I was hoping to stay for that last queen. Let me see how far she is. Yeah, she's still 9 minutes out. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna stay live here for just a couple more seconds while I start taking some things down, and if I see something, I do see the 757, I may be able to get that one too. Hang on one second, let me just start putting some of this stuff up. And that way, I'll be somewhat prepared. Check that out. Got the 757. All right, we have an A300. We'll be here in 2 minutes. I think I can get that one. MG11 in 3 minutes, and then, man, the 747 is just 6 minutes out. Guys, I'm going to get the 747 out of Ontario. I think I can do it. The rain still seems just a little bit to our west, and it's not moving very fast, so I think I can get these last 3 before we wrap it up, and that will be my official wrap-up. That'll be my official last plane, is the 747 out of Ontario, unless somehow there comes a blowing rain, as they say around here. And if that happens, then I'll be out with a pretty quick. I am kind of getting things prepared so that it goes quicker while I'm waiting for these last few to come in. Y'all, I'm likely to break my record for the fastest breakdown of my setup. So this A300 coming out of Reno, Nevada. JJ, it is. We've got a 2-up 'em. David always said just one more, huh? JBud 5000, thank you so much. Appreciate you all. It has been, even though it's a shorter show than usual. Normally we go into our quiet period anyway, so basically we're just gonna, for the most part, just miss out on the departure rush this afternoon, which usually starts about 3 or 4 o'clock. So at least we got most all of the arrivals. You can tell it's getting windier. So at least we're able to get most of the arrivals along with those, all that military action. That has got to be the highlight. Oh my goodness. All those jets. That was such a nice surprise. I had no idea that was gonna, those were gonna show up today, but always love a good surprise. Last time we had, I believe the last time I was here in Louisville, before we went to Cincinnati, I believe we had an emergency landing. I believe it was that time. So there's always something interesting to see. So guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe. We'll see you that way, and hit that notification bell, because when we come back on, hopefully Tuesday, you'll be notified when we go live. Should be about the same time as we usually do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, that wind out of the west is kicking up, you all. All right, this MD-11 out of Portland, Oregon. And then after this one, we've got the Queen, and then that's it. $450 likes, says CBG Flights. Guys, thank you so much. We've only been on for 1 hour and 18 minutes, and we hit 450 likes. That is fantastic. Sure appreciate that awesome support. I do see the Queen's lights way off in the distance. So she's just north of the river. She'll be here in 2 minutes. 2 more minutes, you all, and then we're going to wrap it up real quick and break this down. After a while, the clouds will get so dark we would have to go into Firefly mode, which I do not want to do at 2 o'clock at 1:30 in the afternoon. That wouldn't be good if we had to go in Firefly mode in the afternoon. All right, there's the 747 Queen. We'll get this one coming in from Ontario, UPS flight 2915, making this the final, last plane of today's show. Great way to close it off. An MD-11 and a 747. Well, sorry about the focus, you guys. We'll get it here in 1 second and we'll lock in. There we go. These cloudy conditions definitely make it tougher to peg focus, but we've got it. Mortimer Julius says, looking forward to Tuesday. Thank you, fellows. Thank you so much for joining us, Mortimer. Glad you were here today. Looking forward to being here Tuesday. Bev, I'm 98% sure that I'm going to leave 2% just in case something else pops up, but I'm 98% sure this will be the last one. There is quite a bit of wind associated with this front, so even if it started raining, the wind would just make it a mess. Even if I did try to plow through some of it, there's no way to keep everything dry. So if I can wrap it up and keep everything dry, which I think I will, I'll be fine. That means Tuesday's show should go on without a hitch. No electrical issues. Blue Streak Aviation, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Getting ready to close today's show, wrap it up because of some incoming rain and weather that is too close for comfort. Holy moly, what a landing. Awesome. A bit bouncy, but that's to be expected. Okay, and with that, goodbye, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great, fantastic weekend. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully we'll see you Tuesday. Weather and good Lord permitting, we will be here on Tuesday, so be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hate to cut it short, but things like this happen. We'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye now.